Was the mirror showing tragedies before they happened, or was it causing them? I'm not going to go into how I first heard about it, only that once I did, I couldn't stop thinking about the mirror. So when I finally tracked down someone who claimed they have one buried in the back of an antique warehouse, I paid him to dig it out for me. The second the tarp came off, dust hit me so hard I doubled over coughing. It didn't matter though. After all that searching, there it was. The old man who'd done the digging wasn't impressed. He grumbled something about all that work just for a mirror, like he expected treasure and got furniture instead. I just reminded him he'd already been paid. He shrugged and started walking back through the warehouse, through the narrow aisles between the stacked boxes and towers of broken furniture nobody wanted. And that's when I looked at the mirror. In the glass, the old man walking away looked wrong. The top of his head was caved in, like something had come down on it hard enough to break bone. Dark blood was running down the back of his shirt in the reflection. But when I looked back away from the mirror at the actual man walking through the warehouse, nothing. Just an old guy shuffling off into the dark. He called something I couldn't make out back over his shoulder before he disappeared between the shelves. Then he was gone, swallowed up by the maze of junk. The mirror was tall and ice cold to the touch. Even in the summer heat, I loaded it onto a dolly and wheeled it toward the front, even after the vision it showed me. The mirror didn't reflect what was going on currently, it showed what was coming. At the register sat an old woman, hair white and wild like she'd survived a lightning strike, nose buried in a book that looked older than she was. She glanced up at the mirror like she'd never seen it before in her life. "I don't even remember bringing this in," she muttered. "I'll give you 45 for it," I replied. She pushed back. Said her husband had practically broken his back digging that thing out and it was worth more than I was offering her for it. She countered with $80. I didn't haggle since the mirror was priceless. I shook her hand and said, "Deal." The second I let go, something in the back of the warehouse came crashing down. A sound like the whole building had shifted. Splintering wood, glass exploding against concrete, the kind of sound that you can feel. The woman shot up out of her chair, fear on her face, and ran toward the noise, calling her old man's name. I didn't follow her. I pulled out my wallet, took out a $100 bill, and set it on the counter. Didn't wait for the change. I didn't mind paying extra. She was going to need it for her husband's funeral.